Allah alaikum al-band and Allahu Akbar ya Khalid jintab mana. That was really lovely start for our show tonight, and there's too much happening around the world. So let's get onto our seats and take a quick tour around the world. And our talented reporter AJ will join us tonight in the studio and be part of this tour with us. Welcome AJ.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we used to see you outside the studio where you interview people and meet them and talk to them and so on. But I guess this is your first with us tonight, right?
Yeah, with you guys, yeah.
Well, we know you have your own show of movies.
Right.
Every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
And Thursdays, Clackett.
Clackett.
Yeah.
Time, 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock, 9:05.
And it's about movies.
It's about movies.
Are you trying to steal the show from us, me and Shabi?
Maybe.
We'll see. Anyway, so we said we're going to do our tour for tonight, Ilyana, and the first place we're going to is England, aren't we?
England.
We've got
Ben Lewis. He's a guy who was born with one hand, and he signed up accidentally for a boxing match.
Right. Accidentally.
He was trying to buy tickets, but instead he pressed the join in match.
Did he actually have the fight though?
Well, he did.
He did.
Well, first of all, we have to know that this is a charity fight for research of cancer, which is a cool thing and it's a good cause. And the guy, who's only 29 years old, he wanted to be he wanted to do something, and also he wanted to have his son be proud of him. So, although, as you said, accidentally he registered, instead of getting tickets and go and watch the the game, he became part of it. So tell us more, Ilyana, what happened?
So he actually didn't step down when he found out that he signed up by error.
One hand.
He still went for it because he wanted to prove to his son, that his 3-year-old son, that I can do, even with disabilities, I can still go forward and do whatever I can as long as I do my best.
He used a boxing glove duct tape to him, and he did actually get into the actual fight. He did some practice before. They provided him with a free training, and his family were reluctant a little bit, but after seeing him being so excited about it, they supported him, and he did get into the competition. Obviously, he lost.
But he did not suffer any injury.
He did not suffer any injury.
That's Maybe they pulled their punches.
Exactly.
Would you do such a thing? Get into a boxing game and you have no previous experience?
I would do wrestling because that's scripted. So I'll do wrestling.
You can do the Japanese thing. What they
Japanese sumo wrestling?
Yes.
Sumo.
Okay. Enough from England. Let's go to another piece of news, and we're going all the way to New Zealand.
Oh yeah.
I love what they're doing. Tell us.
They're going to make a law about no smoking, apparently.
Okay, there are so many laws around the world. What's special about this?
I'm not sure why they're making this law, but it's really tough to apply. And I'm just imagining if we did that here in Kuwait.
It's not tough. It's not tough.
I mean, we have a huge smoking demographic in Kuwait.
Do you smoke yourself?
No.
Okay, you don't. Ilyana, you said it's a good thing. Why?
It's a good thing. First of all, they're cutting off for teenagers, 14 years old, to actually buy cigarettes.
Was it legal before to buy cigarettes at that
No,
age?
okay, it works this way. Now, what happens is that they're going to do a gradually banning. How that works. Everybody born after the year 2011, and they are 10 now, by the time they apply it, which is around 2027, they're going to be 14. So the law says no cigarettes for the rest of your life after the age of 14, for the rest of your life, imagine. Okay. So what happens after that, after the law, whoever is born will not be able to buy the cigarettes. Meaning, by the year 2080, only people who are 68 years old can buy the cigarettes. Anybody younger than 68 cannot. Which means by the year 2100, no one will be able to buy the cigarettes.
Not only that, but they're also cutting the nicotine that's in the cigarette.
For the level is going down?
And the places where they're going to be selling it, they're minimizing the reduction of cigarette selling.
So they can, the places that they can sell cigarettes, they're limiting them in the year 2025, which is like 4 years from now. Yeah. And then the nicotine thing is only, or actually this is 2024, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. 2025, they're going to cut the nicotine and then this is their way of stopping smoking, and I hope they would do such a thing here as you
Yeah, I'd
mentioned.
like to see that implemented here. That'll be.
Well, why not?
Or if you smoke, move to New Zealand and try quitting smoking there.
Then you'll be forced to stop.
Right.
Okay, from New Zealand, let's go to the US, and then there is a great medication coming up.
Right. Eye drops. Now it makes me feel like I shouldn't have gotten LASIK.
Have you gone
I got
through the
LASIK in 2016.
Oh.
It's great. I love it. But these eye drops, you could put them on, and it will correct your vision.
Well, no, I did LASIK myself, and the LASIK serves you only for 10 years. So after 10 years,
You'll eventually need it.
you'll need
I
glasses
think
again.
that once you reach around 40, when you have normal vision, and you reach 40, you need reading glasses. I think that's the same with LASIK. So you're not going to go back to your old vision.
Right.
But
I used to be blind.
The cool-
Same here. Same here.
Okay. Three blind mice or whatever. I'm glad I'm not part of it.
Okay.
But guys, the cool thing, the new medication is called Beauty, like beauty, vision. And it serves or it helps people over 40, as you said, those who have a problem with near vision because they need usually to use the glasses. Now, with using these drops, it can help them temporarily, not forever, not permanent thing, like from 6 to 10 hours. And then they can read without the glasses. But there are some drawbacks.
There are side effects, yes.
Not necessarily the side effects, the price. One pack for a month costs $80.
Right, yeah. That's
And
a
then
little bit.
reading glasses,
It's not covered by insurance either.
it's not. It's
But
not.
there are side effects, like it gives you headaches and nausea. So there's that.
Yeah. Well, the price thing also, like you can get reading glasses from the co-op. And
True.
you can get it for like $15, and here and they can stay with you forever, unless you know one of the kids will break them.
But that's a great innovation, the way I see it.
It is.
It's
It
cool.
is.
I mean, if you want to still retain your beauty and not wear glasses,
Then
it
go
would
for
serve you well.
beauty.
I mean, glasses are still beautiful on some people, you know?
Another
It's
thing,
a
by
lot.
the way, it starts. The effect starts after 15 minutes. So if you're holding your phone or you want to read something, usually you just pull your glasses. But if you're gonna have the eye drops, you have to wait for 15 minutes, and then you get into it.
And I think it serves you only until age 55. After that, it
Oh, is
doesn't
it?
work. I
Yeah.
think that's what it
So it's
says.
kind of
That's-
limited, but I'd love to see where they would take it in the future.
Well, hopefully, I mean, like after a couple of years or so, they will bring or come up with something that is more even effective than this.
And more affordable.
Right.
Well, I think I don't want to have a good vision after 55 because I don't want to see my wrinkles in the mirror.
Good point. Good point.
Okay.
Women's thinking, you know, typical.
Yeah.
They don't want to see the wrinkles, but you can always go for the Botox thing or whatever.
Plastic
the
Yeah,
filler.
that too. If you want to stay natural, that is.
Okay, shall we go to Germany?
Sure.
Tell
What happens
us.
in Germany?
You told us about this.
So Germany, you know how like during the pandemic we had to work from home for most of
yeah.
us?
Right.
Right.
So
Remotely.
this German gentleman was working from home, and while stepping down from his bed down the stairs, he slips.
Right.
He was going to his workstation, which is at home, and he slips and he injures his back.
From the
Workplace
bedroom
injury.
to the office inside the house.
Yes.
Inside the house, direct.
He was
That's a workplace
commuting.
injury.
He was
From
commuting.
the bedroom to the office in his house.
Yes.
And what happened?
And he just went straight
Yeah.
and he slipped on his back and injured his back. He didn't even go for breakfast.
Right.
So it was just straight route.
Okay, so what's the big deal about
Yeah,
that?
apparently the court ruled it as a workplace injury,
And he will get compensation from his workplace?
supposedly.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because that's technically his workplace.
Oh, right. Because we know most of the workplaces, they have insurance for the
Yeah, liability
employees.
insurance.
Yes, liability insurance. So if something happens, they will pay you. But then at home, that's something
It's
interesting.
interesting.
Okay.
It's cool, you know? It's cool.
You know, I get such hits and injuries a lot. And maybe I should start filing, you know.
That's something to consider.
yes.
I don't think we're covered.
Why not? Why not? Okay. India, they have beautiful piece of
Right.
news there. Katrina Kaif.
Katrina Kaif.
The great, well, I wouldn't say
Bollywood
the great,
superstar.
the beautiful Bollywood actress, Katrina Kaif. Finally, she got married to another actor in Rajasthan.
Is he an
which a cool
actor?
thing.
I don't recognize
He
him.
is.
Okay.
He's kind of a new.
Okay.
Yes. His name is Kashol, Vicky Koshal. And it was a legendary wedding. Ladies, you usually like these things.
We do.
I mean, all the festivity and the celebration and the customs.
We do. We like to be, you know, in the spotlights for the most of the time, especially during our wedding. It's like our, you know, princess
beautiful.
dream come true.
I think there were a lot of speculations about Katrina Kaif because, you know, she was like with Salman Khan for a while and then with some other actors. And you know how it works usually in Hollywood and Bollywood. And finally she got married and she tied the knot with the guy, Vicky Kaushal. And I think the whole fans, they were so excited. And the cool thing of Katrina, she posted in her Instagram a big thank you for all the fans, for their sincere wishes, for their happiness, and I think this was a really nice thing. And people need happy moments,
Right,
to see
especially
these.
in these times.
Right.
And being an actor and actress, they had their wedding with a lot of guards. It was
Yeah.
hugely
comes
guarded.
Comes with the
Paparazzi and so on.
Paparazzis and all that, yeah.
You have to pay the price.
Comes with the territory.
Okay, let's come to the Gulf,
Yes.
and then especially we're going to be talking about UAE and who? Bilqis and
Oh yeah, the
Alicia
Alicia
Keys.
Alicia Keys. It's the Dubai Expo, right? I'm just waiting for the video to play.
Okay,
It was a fun event.
there she
really,
is.
yeah.
There she is. This is part of like her performance in Dubai. And the cool thing is that she did a duetto with Bilqis, the Emirati Yemeni singer. And it was a cool thing, and Bilqis was so excited. She also posted in her Instagram, like, tonight I'm singing with my sister.
Sister.
This is the way Alicia Keys was, you know, calling her.
It was a great collab, I have to
Yeah.
say.
It is. Did you hear the song? Because it was really cool. I mean, I heard
did.
Bilqis too.
They had beautiful
really
voices.
nice. It was really nice, and a lot of the Arab singers, they also like posted in their Instagram encouraging Bilqis and congratulating her, because this is a great opportunity. And for Alicia Keys to be in UAE performing, and also it was the launching of her new album, Keys, it's also a great thing. Okay, moving from the expo, which is full of surprises and lovely stuff, let's go to Bahrain. Bahrain, they have a great thing doing these days.
Yeah.
The metro.
What happened in Bahrain?
The metro.
The metro, yes. It's like, what, how many $1 billion?
$2 billion.
$2 billion.
$2 billion.
Wow.
Well, we know Dubai already finished their metro, and Kuwait also had a plan of doing it. It still did not really come to effect in reality. Bahrain, they had this plan many years ago, but now, I mean, it's launching. As you said, it's $2 billion. That's a lot of money, which is really cool. It's going to be 2 lines metro going from Al Muharraq to Al Manama to Diplomat area to Al Jfair or Sif district, and then Tubli, Adari, and Isa town, which I think is going to be a great thing. And eventually, hopefully, by the way, in the summit that was held in Riyadh a few days ago, the idea was they want to connect the whole GCC countries together.
I would love to see that.
Amazing.
I think it would happen sometime, sooner or later.
Okay.
That would be cool.
That would
cool.
be amazing.
That would be
And
great.
now,
We really need public transportation.
We do. We
really
do.
need
it will reduce the traffic.
Reduce
Definitely.
traffic, global warming, all that.
And from Bahrain, that celebrated their National Day yesterday, we're going to go to Qatar, who are celebrating their National Day tomorrow with the last piece of news of the tour tonight. And Qatar, tonight actually is the closing ceremony of the FIFA Arab Cup.
Right. I love their opening ceremony. Have you guys watched it?
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was beautiful. It was really good. I don't know if it's playing yet, but it's really good. And they used a lot to bring back
the dead.
I
To
love
bring back the
that.
dead.
Yeah, getting back Hussein Abdulrida and getting
Do you know who played
Fayrouz.
him?
Ahmed Iraj.
Yes, Ahmed
The
Iraj.
Kuwaiti actor, Ahmed Iraj.
And they did this hologram deepfake technology. I did put it up. It's going to show up soon.
There it is.
There it is. It's really, really cool. You'll see the side-by-side now with Ahmed Iraj and
Saeed Saleh. They
there's
had
also
someone did Saeed Saleh, the
yes,
Egyptian actor.
Yes, the Egyptian actor. Right there. That's really cool.
Okay, so Ahmed Yaraj is the
On the right,
real one.
and
then,
that's the hologram.
Yes, the hologram.
Yes.
And they changed the face to Abdel
Yeah.
Abdullah. It was really
It's
good
pretty
performance.
cool.
MashaAllah, Ahmed
Very
Yaraj is a
believable.
very talented
He's a very
actor.
good, talented actor.
And we're proud of him, and he did really good job. So that was really nice. They also had the other Arab actors and
Yes.
singers.
Yeah.
Fairuz was there
It was
too.
like a half-hour spectacular.
It was a great, successful World Cup,
Right.
and it's also a start for the World Cup,
World Cup
which is
next
going to be
year.
held next year, inshallah.
Are you going?
Inshallah, why not? I might drive if I don't find a ticket. It's not really far away.
Okay.
You want to get rid of the PCRs?
I hope by that time there will be no PCRs anymore.
I hope so too.
2022 FIFA World Cup is going to be in Qatar, inshallah, and Qatar definitely approved themselves, and it was a successful cup and tournament, the one that they had for the Arabs, and inshallah we're going to see more success next year. By the way, the Arab Cup, the first time it was launched in 1963, and it was also held in Kuwait twice, and some of the other Arab countries too. So good for Qatar. Okay, I guess that would be a wrap. Do we have other pieces of news?
For now?
Yeah, well, we can have more next week, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
More to come next week.
That would be a wrap for our tour around the world tonight.